gonna keep going, goddammit. What it do? Wow.
Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin.
The truth, Errol Spence Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LBBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. If you didn't know, now you know. Your boy is back. We are back from another weekend of fantastic fun, of boxing, Father's Day, and happy Juneteenth Day. All right, that's what it is. A lot of people have that day off. Now, I know here in Chicago, in the state of Illinois, we are a Democratic state, unlike Texas and Republican states. We get that day off. Well, they get that day off. They get that day off. Yep, they get that day off. Or they took President's Day from them and gave them Juneteenth. It's up to them. So there you go. Now, some people don't have that day off, especially Texas. Republicans, they don't like that. Republicans, yes, they don't like that. Okay, but anyway, I'm glad to see everybody here today, and I hope everybody having a good day. Everybody had a good weekend. We was going live yesterday, but Knockout Boxing couldn't make it, so we're gonna postpone it to next Sunday. All right. Hey, I was ready. All right. Okay. Well, who was that? Ricky, whatever. Hey, I was ready. I was up bright and early, ready to go. Hey, that's right. Even though Tszyu, man. Okay, but we're gonna talk about Regis Prograis first. All right, but first I gotta see who all up in here. All right, want to see who all up in the building. Cause the grind don't stop here, y'all. I'm telling you, KQKC gonna keep it moving, baby. All right, cause we got another fight this weekend too. Wow, man, we got nothing but fights, and we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about the belts. We're gonna talk about the sanctioned bodies taking 3% every time you fight. I mean, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, what the really hell is going on. We're gonna talk about Earl Spence, what he said, because he did an interview with Wallow, same place Terrence Crawford had an interview at, but there was more of Terrence Crawford and Robert Garcia. He changed his mind. Yeah, he doubling down on that now. He changed his mind about Terrence Crawford. Yes. And all these guys, they're voting for Terrence Crawford to win. They say they're only doing that because what? Because we know him. What? Well, we're gonna get about that. Man, what's going on, young world? Man, happy Men's Day and happy Father's Day. All right? What's going on with you? Young world, and that chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, young world? Young world said, man, back in beautiful, sunny Irvine, California. All right, let's go to work, OG. Salute to the chat. Wow. Wow. All right, young world is back in the States, baby. He back home. Home where he belongs, baby. All right, yes, sir. Appreciate that, young world. Yes, sir. I appreciate that support, man. All right, yes, sir. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day, a good Men's Day, I call it. Because like I say, everybody did something special when they were growing up or now that you don't even know about. Some man or some woman or some kid looked at you and kind of admired you or liked what you was doing or whatever. So that's why I say always happy Men's / Father's Day. All right. So let's see who all up in here. We got Big J up in here. What's going on, James? Salute to you, baby. What's good with you? We got my man Icon Canadian all the way from the north, baby. Good. What's good with you? What's going on, Seattle Rick? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. They call him Slick. All right. What's going on, Tom Swindle? It's up in here. Oh, we're gonna talk about Dave Benavidez too. Slick. Yes, sir. So we got Cassandra. What's going on, my love, my grace? Oh, my queen. What's happening? All right, salute to you, sister. All right, Edgar Chavez. What's going on with you on this Monday morning, man? All right, Jesus, what's going on with you? Salute to you, Jesus. Aquila, Nature is up in here. What's going on with you? Salute to you. All right, yes, sir. And thank you for that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. 'Cause I went off before I got a chance to see it, Saturday night, since y'all had me up so late. Calling the Tszyu fight, but it's okay. 'Cause I knew it was going to end early anyway. All right. So, we're going to talk about that fight too, because ain't no way Tszyu is going to sit there and knock out Jermell Charlo like that. I had to get into it with this guy from Australia. We didn't get into it, but we just got our emotions into it. And Jamil is not going to stand there and let you hit on him like that. Tszyu, we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it. All right. Anyway, all right. Okay, Harrison Brooks, what's going on, my brother? From another good mother. All right, what's going on? There go my niecey. Coach Amber is in the building, baby. Yes, sir. Man, they got me working, but I'm listening. You working on Juneteenth thing? Oh, man, you must be in Texas. You must be in Texas, one of the Republican states. Cause that's no. See, everybody thought they was free in July 4th. Y'all weren't free. Everybody else was, but y'all wasn't. Y'all was saying Toby. That ain't funny, right? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Anyway, I'm crazy. Y'all don't pay no attention to me. All right. What's up, Zoo? Lou, Lion? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. All right, what's going on? All right. Donnell Clark. Oh, babe. It's in the building. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. We got my man Young World always showing up and showing out. All right. What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Oh, it jumped on me. That means Ricky Tibbs is here. What's going on, Ricky Tibbs, from the south side of Houston? It's in the building, baby. What's going on, Little Rick, they call him. What's going on with you? All right, Boss Dog is in the building. What's going on, Boss Dog? Salute to you, man. All right, Todd Swindle, yes, sir, got you. Faith in the Cross. All right. Okay, let's see what Faith in the Cross say real fast. He said sanctioning bodies ain't nothing but ripoffs. Change the rules when they want. If I was a fighter, I would start my own sanctioned body. 3. Yeah. But you know what? Faith in the Cross, we're going to talk about that, but you got to crawl before you walk, right? But you got the right idea, okay? That's what they need to end up doing at the end. But first, they got to start getting together first. They all got to come together and say, look here, y'all. We're going to make these fights. We don't need the sanction bodies telling us when and where to fight. We're going to make these fights, Yeah, because, see, the networks, they don't have nothing to do with the sanction bodies. They don't have nothing to do with the sanction bodies. They say, hey, y'all want to fight? We put it on right here. So if you got a name, they'll make the fight and they'll pay it. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. Marcus Wall, what's good with you? Salute to you, man. All right. Yes, sir. We got Albert Thomas up in here. What's going on, Albert? All right, Bruce Gas, boxing and jazz and more. What's going on? Dub, right side is in the building. What's going on, Dub, right side? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, jumped on me again. All right, that's okay. All right, I mean somebody else is coming in and listening to KQ. All right. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. Consign say I'm at work too. Shaking my head. Work Juneteenth, but off July 4th. I know. Ain't that crazy? But see, like I say, the right side too, here in a Republican state too. See, here in Democratic state, everybody's off today. Juneteenth. Everybody's off. Yes. This is a national holiday. See, my father, before he became principal, he was a teacher. And he said he taught that in school. But they never wanted him to put that in his curriculum. They called lesson plans back then. But he did. But they never recognized it till here lately. Y'all remember the Charlos got a Juneteenth belt in Houston? And that's about all y'all gonna get in Houston. No offense, but the Republicans just, man, they kill everybody once a week there. All right, we don't even have the death penalty here. No. No, no, no. Nobody ain't gonna play God here. All right, but anyway, okay, let me keep moving. All right, Wes, what's going on with your baby? Salute to you. All right, what's happening? All right, who else we got here? Man, jumped on me again. Somebody come to listen to KQ again. All right, yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Suck it now. What's up, Ray Patterson? RP is in the building. What's going on? William, the old school Arenas in here, baby. What's happening? All right, salute to you. All right, what's going on? Isaiah Young, what's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Say hello to your brother Dickie. All right, yes, sir. All right. And that is it. All right. Okay. We got 53 and climbing in here. All right. I know this is a holiday. Everybody, take your time, hit that like button. And I appreciate everybody coming in. All right. Now, first of all, send me a knockout. We was off yesterday. But still in all, I just want to cover a little bit of the fight Saturday. Okay. I know I'm like the news in boxing. I just bam, 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 let you know what's going on. But what was going on with Regis Prograis? Well, what was going on with them judges? What was going on with Zarilla? Because see, what's up, P? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir, that's my guy, P. Manciano. Yes, sir, that's my guy. Now, I talked to T-Bone Boxing on his way back from the fight Saturday night. And he was telling me, because he's from New Orleans, but he lived now in the Bayou, two hours away, I think. Okay, and he said, yeah, they was booing him, and everything, and they were saying riggaroo. He said, man, Zarilla got to run him more, right? He said, man, Zarilla got to run him more, but Regis, he was at home. He was feeling relaxed. He was kind of showboating in a way, but he didn't cut off the ring, right? Matter of fact, he didn't cut off the ring at all. And what I tell you all, when you give someone an out, then they don't have nothing to be worried about. Zarilla had a high guard, but the high guard was out here. He was like this. And I call him get off me punches, right? He was like this. And get the moving. He was hopping down that bunny trail like Peter Cottontail. That's what he was doing. And he would not stop. Man, he had to be in shape, boy, because he ran the whole fight. That's what I'm talking about. But don't get it twisted. And I'm going to tell you this. Now, I know y'all going to think I'm crazy, but Regis got power. Styles do make fights. Now, of course, remember we talked about Bruce Ennis. When he fought that guy, what's his name? Karen. We call him Karen because nobody can pronounce the last name. So we call him Karen. But Boots, he had a hard time catching. No, when somebody running, baby, all right? When somebody running, baby, it's hard to, be careful. Be careful because you want to run into something recklessly by chasing them down. But then again, you got to hunt them down. Like David Benavidez, Kellen Plant. Kellen Plant was on that. Move. Sky Walker. It's up in here. What's going on with you, baby? Oh, quick. Well, up, my grace, my queen is up in here. What's going on? So basically, Jerome King, what's going on, JK? How you feel, man? Emmanuel pedigree, baby. Yes, sir. He got that pedigree in him, baby. Yes, he does. Right now, well, one thing about it is that, listen, Regis, I know he can fight better than that. I know he can. I know Regis can fight. Now, I don't know what it was. Maybe what's up, D-Ray Promotions? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Live. Yes, sir. Y'all want to find him? He live at 123 Martin Luther King Drive. All right. That's in Omaha, Nebraska. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Edward Platts, what's going on with you? Salute to you. Right. But anyway, still in all, I'm looking at Regis, and Regis, doing this, doing that. That's the same way he was acting when he fought Josh Taylor. But see, he thought he had the fight won. And that's why I say, listen, Josh Taylor was at home. And Josh Taylor, I think he lost that fight, but they gave him that hometown cooking, like they did Regis. Because even though Zarilla, he scored, but they weren't hard punches. But it don't matter if they're hard or not, because they scored. They were scoring punches. That's why that fight was so close. A split decision, y'all. But see, I'm old school, right? I'm old school. And I believe in you have to beat the champion. You have to beat the champion. That's how I am, right? Now, of course, if you want to go and say, well, no, we want to take in other things like ring generalship. Okay, I get that. What's up, JJ? What's up, Jay Grant? What's going on? Congo, man. Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Now, I get that. You ring generalship and effective punching. I mean, I get all that, right? But still, Regis was making the fight. He was walking him down. He was a pressure fighter, if you want to call it that. He was a pressure fighter, and he was backing him up. Matter of fact, he was backing him up side to side, round and round he go. Where he stopped, nobody know, right? That's how it was. So now, of course, I will say this. Zarilla, he didn't get hit too much, but he didn't make him pay either. That's the thing about it. Now, he'll throw a punch and hold on real fast. The referee gave him 2 warnings and said, hey, that's the second one. But he gave him how many warnings at the end of the day? About 20. He still didn't take the point away. Now, Regis, I have seen him fight better than that. I know he can. Now, if you stand in front of him, then okay, he boxing. Y'all boxing. But what Zarilla did is he laid down a blueprint how to win a fight. See, Zarilla, he gave them half of the blueprint. He tore the page in half and gave them half of it, and he kept the other half. You can beat Regis Prograis. You just got to keep moving. But see, it's more things than that. See, Regis is 34 years old, almost. So therefore, you got to throw a few punches here, do a little more than he did, and get out of there. Get in and get out. Get in, get out. Get in and get out. That's how you beat Regis Prograis. Because I saw that. And now I don't know how true this is. But T-Bone Boxing was right there. He said, look, that was a knockdown when Regis fell. That wasn't a trip on a foot. Now, but the referee called it a knockdown. I mean, a slip. But it wasn't no slip, he said. He said Regis got knocked down. Now, it was a flash knockdown, whatever it was. He wasn't hurt. But he did get knocked down. So, and I thought Orthodox and Southpaw, they always trip up. So that could be. I don't know. I wasn't there. But what I saw, it looked like it was a trip to me. So, but, it is what it is. He did not Regis down. Yeah, Kilo. No, I said it looked like a trip to me. So that's what I'm saying, Coach Amber. Now he said, I'm going by T-Bone Boxing. He was there. He said that was a knockdown, but I looked at it like the foot. It tripped over the foot because Orthodox and Southpaw, and that's what it was. Because see, what it was Zarilla was trying to get the hell out of there, and Regis was trying to press the action. Then Regis was throwing big bombs and trying to get him out of there, because hometown cooking. And Bill was there, and Bill was like, man, woo-wee. But see, that's why I keep telling y'all, Bill, you can say lift your chops all you want to. That don't mean he's going to fight Devin like that. And Devin, he's not going to run around the ring like that for 12 rounds. Because it's pride. It's pride. So he's going to have to get in there and feel Regis' power. Because Regis still got power, y'all. He just couldn't get it off. That's all. Now, okay, he said Regis admitted it. Okay, what did he admit? Jay? Okay, cool. Damn, yes, Regis said it was. Okay, it was a knockdown? Okay. Okay, maybe T-Bone Boxing was right. Maybe he was right. Okay. Okay, Measy Ridge. Okay. I thought he got dropped too. Okay. Okay. Now, is Bill Haney or the Haney team, are they that good where they can see that Regis Prograis at the age of 34, been at the 140 division a long time? Is he fooled? Is he really fooled at 140? Can Devin go up there, drop the belts, and get a WC belt? Is this true? Can this be happening? Stay tuned on the next episode of Batman. But I don't know. All right, like I say, Regis can fight better than that. So you go in there, Devin, and think you gonna go in there and whoop Regis like that, you might with an eye jammy. So you may be careful. All right, just be careful. But he didn't look his best. Okay, he didn't look his best at all. All right, he didn't look his best. But I have seen a better Regis Prograis. But listen, boxing's a young man's sport, and you're getting older and older, and things will happen. Your reflexes are slower. Your punches are not as hard. But anyway, in that same card, a young lady named Ali fought from Somalia. Now she, I believe, fought a better fight than Regis. I'll be honest. And she lost and got knocked out. But she was scrapping. DJ Black outcharm and music. What's going on? What's up, NK True? He said, let me see. NK, yes, I'm not familiar with you, but he said it looked like a knockdown looking at the video. Okay. Oh, that's what he said? Okay. All right. Okay. And duly noted, my brother. Duly noted. Congo man, what's happened with you? He said Regis couldn't cut off the ring. No, he could not. That was my main concern. Why weren't you cutting off the ring? Why were you chasing this guy around? Why you didn't step over? I mean, come on. This is one-on-one. This is boxing 101. Step over. Step over. Step over to the right. Step over to the left. Stand back in front of him, right? When you reset, if you want to go back in the middle, go back over there and step back in front of him, right? You look, style make fights. And this is where your ring IQ come in at. You have to find a way. You have to find a way to pretty much stop him. First of all, think body shots. Think body shots. Don't be will-milling it, trying to get a knockout, and you throwing it all the way across the street. No, come on. No, listen, you need to get close to him and work that body. Cut off that ring and go for it. Underscore Solo, what's good, baby? And that's what he needed to do. So I want to see. Yes, sir. What's up, Dub, right side in here. Yes, sir. He said, I was hurt when Amelia Ali got KO'd. Her lack of power hurt her. Yes. I like her, man. It's just that, and Harrison was right. She just was too small. And she took some punches now. Don't get me wrong. She took some punches, but she just was too small. She was a champion, but she was too small. And she's a boxer, and she gonna always, someone always gonna be bigger. Just like Tank. Tank always gonna be the smaller guy in the ring. Like it or not, he's just gonna be the small guy. Same with her. But she learned how to fight like that. She learned how to fight small and go to the body and this and that. So and she could take a punch. It's just that she got too relaxed. And when you hear that 10-second clapper, then you pretty much, unless you floored to somebody, you standing there, you watching, you make sure. Then when you hear that ding, then you turn around and go to your corner. You got to protect yourself at all times the whole 3 minutes. Now, she got relaxed in the first knockdown. She got relaxed, I think. Then, of course, when she was hurt, going in for the kill. What's up, Ken? What's going on, my Midwest brother over in Michigan? What's going on with you next door? Huh? How you feel? But still in all, I mean, listen, she be back to fight another day. That's good. Regis Prograis, he kept his belt by a split decision. And listen, like I say, those are the guys that's just hard to beat. Those guys are hard to beat. Now, I think Doug Rightside was on this panel. I'm not for sure. But we're going to move on to Tszyu. All right? And then we're going to get into the show. All right? Oh, well, I guess it's a show too, I guess. But anyway, well, I think Doug Rightside was on Billy channel. I'm not for sure. Young Billy there. That's my guy. But it was a guy on there from Australia, right? And he said, well, Tszyu's the best fighter we got over here in Australia. And I'm telling you right now, he probably gonna knock Jamil out. I said, whoa. Wait a minute, what you say now? Don't get all cocky now. All right, cause Tszyu. I mean, we are talking about Ocampo. All right. I mean, we are talking about him, right, y'all? Huh? You know, and then Tszyu gonna try to get a little bit of smart ass, right? Well, I did it faster than Jamil Homie talking about Earl Spence, right? Earl Spence did it in the second round. But Ocampo, first of all, how long ago was that, Timmy? How long ago was that? Ocampo is that the best you can do? There go my man Young Billy right there. Yeah. You had my man on your channel from Australia. Now, and I was like, man, hold on. I couldn't find your link, Young Billy. I was gonna hit that link, but you'd had a link up there, right? And I'm like, wait, this is the second one, because I already talked to another guy from Australia. And now, all of a sudden, we're talking about Tony Harrison that pretty much lost it all because of his father and everything, his game, everything went down. And then you talk about Ocampo, right? Now, Ocampo ain't the glamorous fighter in the world. You know, he turned his back and he was running, right? That ain't Jamil. Jamil is more athletic. And Jamil hits hard too, Timmy. Okay? He hits hard too. Don't forget that. Now, I think Castano will give you a run for your money, Timmy. But see, there's a difference. His ring IQ is better than yours, Tim. See, Tim, you're looking for the power shots. No. Derrick James showed him how to sit down. I told you all. He showed you Jamil. You don't have to punch yourself out trying to punch hard. You can punch hard without exerting yourself. You see? And this is what I'm trying to get to these guys. And I get it. You know, I mean, Australia, they're looking for that hero. They're looking for that hero. I get that. You know, but I'm sorry, Tim. You ain't coming back with no 4 belts. Not Houston. No. Not Texas. No. Because see, one thing about Jamil, and let me say this, and I was going to talk about this later, but I might well talk about it now. Now, one thing about Jamil, like you said, I'm not moving up. I like 154. I like the weight that I am. I like making the weight that I am. He can move. You know, he's real, flexible with it. Now, the doctor held him over because, see, them 2 veins in your hand right there. He already explained it. Well, he broke one of them loose. And, that got to hurt too. 2 lanes. When you open your thumb up, it's 2 webs there, right? But anyway, still in all, he ain't dodging and running from nobody, just in case they thinking that. Now, you can say all you want to. Now, on Young Billy channel, that Australian, he was saying that, well, Jamil need to get back in the ring as soon as possible. Well, Jamil ain't Tszyu. Now, I think staying active is important. You must stay active. But Earl Spence, he didn't stay active. Earl Spence don't take tune-ups. Right? Eye injury, accidents. Straight to Danny Garcia, no tune-up. Showed up and showed out. Matter of fact, he had an interview with Wallow and them. Right? What'd he say? Hell, I was in the hospital for 6 months. I rented out a penthouse upstairs, and I walked all the way up them stairs. You know, now, see, some people just got that in them. Now, Tszyu, I think he's a nice kid. I really do. I really do. But see, Jamil and guys like him, Earl Spence, they are cut from a different cloth, Tim, that you probably wouldn't know nothing about. So don't think you're just going to go on there and stalk Jermell Charlo. No. They know how to bounce. They know how to get on their toes and snap that stick. They know how to bam, bam, pop that head back while you still trying to come and throw your power punches. And you sitting there, bam, and Jamil doing this, bam, 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 Charlo style, right? So don't get all carried away, all right? Because you knocked out Ocampo, okay? Oh, really? Man, oh man, ooh, I'm shaking, right? Come on, man. It ain't that serious. Man, look, Mel is not like that, okay? And you're going to see that. You're going to see a whole different level when you fight Jermell Charlo. Now, and don't get it twisted either. Jamal, he's back in the gym. Once his head gets straight, I think he's going to be straight. I think he's going to be back to that old Jamil. These guys not getting no younger. They're hungry. They're hungry to make a legacy for themselves. What's up, Faith and the cross? What's going on? All right. I appreciate you hanging out with us today, man. Yes, sir. He said, get Tim out of Australia and he becomes another Jag. Yes, yep. You know what? What reminds me Saturday night? It reminds me of Anthony Joshua. They did the same thing to him. He never left the UK. Y'all remember he came out in that bathrobe like he always do, right? He's standing there. He had fire one time. He had dollar bills. And then, of course, sweet Caroline, all that, right? He was chosen to be that guy. And the amateurs, they used to say, look, hey, be careful, man, because, he going to be that guy. And they were like, what guy? What you talking about? No, they dubbed him to be the next star in London. What? Because he did go to the Olympics, and he was a good fighter. I'm not going to take nothing away from a fighter at all. But he wasn't that type of fighter. Now, they invented boxing over there. We perfected it, though. We perfected it. And he wanted to come over here. Kell Brooks wanted to come over here. Amir Khan wanted to come over here. Josh Warren wanted to come over here. They wanted to see that. They wanted to get out of that old Sheffield style of boxing. They don't want no Londale belt no more. They want to come over here and learn how to fight like we fight. Right? We have a different style of fighting. And same with Australia. They have a different style of fighting. Same with Ukrainian, Argentina. They come forward fighters, right? They pressure fighters. Like Matisse, Marcos Madonna. Those guys, they don't step back. Those guys just go forward. No matter if you're getting beat down or not. They just bam, bam, and still come forward. Bam, 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 still come forward. Those styles are different than our style. Our style is all the way around. We can fight on the front foot or the back foot. We can move side to side. We can switch from the orthodox to southpaw. We up on our toes. We come forward. Whatever it takes, we do. But it takes a ring IQ. And I'm telling you right now that he doesn't have it. And I'm talking about Tszyu. He doesn't have it. His daddy wasn't that great. His daddy just had a little power. That's all. And Ricky Hatton took care of that shit. Oh, I'm sorry. And Floyd took care of him. So, come on. Don't get cocky, Tim. Don't get cocky, all right? Just because they have fire and all that, and you feeling good and all that because you beat Tony. Tony had some issues, right? Tony had things on his mind, all right? That's what was wrong with Tony. Tony, he's a good fighter. He was a great fighter. But don't get it twisted. How long ago was that Ocampo fought Earl Spence? That was his mandatory. That's why he fought him. Come on now. So, Timmy, little Timmy, right? Don't get all pumped up now. Shit. But like I say, on Young Billionaires show, that Australian guy, he said, look, Tszyu is the best fight we got in this country. And because Jeff Horn ain't nobody now, that's why I questioned Terrence Crawford's resume. Jeff Horn wasn't nobody, he ain't nobody now. George Camboza, Debbie took care of that, not once but twice. They ain't got nobody cheering for but Tszyu. So of course you're gonna think he's gonna go over here and just come home with 4 belts. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Not with Jamil. Not with Jamil. Now I will admit, and Tim does have power, because that was a hell of a knockout. But look who you was fighting though, and that what makes it look so bad. It was worse than it was worse than it was. Really, it looked worse than it was, because he running with his back halfway turned. Then he just got bam knocked out. I mean, I ain't got no hair, but his hair was flying. Right? Bam. And out he go. Okay, you think that's Jamil? Shit. Jamil don't go backwards. He goes side to side. You ever watch Jamil fight? He goes side to side. And talking about power, y'all remember that jab, him and Tony Harrison? They jabbed at the same time. Now, Mel just was a little bit harder, and he got Tony out of there. But Tony was a good fighter. Tony gave Mel his only loss. So, but how long was that you fought Mel on Tszyu? How long ago was that? I mean, how long ago was that that Mel fought on Tony Harrison? Then you come fight Tony Harrison how many years down the line? So, man, come on. Yeah. So I mean, don't get it twisted. And no offense, billionaire, Boston. I rock with my man. Yeah, so I see rock with X too. Yeah, but yeah. Some people said, and I heard Billy say this too. I'm kind of worried for Jamil. And I thought the same thing. And I said, man, when I saw that Billy, I said, man, I'm kind of worried for Jamil too, because that knockout was vicious. That knockout was vicious, y'all. But then I got to thinking, look who that was. It was Ocampo, and style do make fights. That I do know. And I kind of was worried, well, man, maybe might not Mel out if he catch him right. But I think Mel would eat that and keep coming, but I don't know though. Mel do hit hard too. Then I thought about it. I said, well, have Tszyu ever fought anybody that can punch like Mel? Because see, Tony Harrison had the wrong game plan. I don't know why he wanted to fight off the ropes. This ain't Marcos Madonna and Floyd Mayweather. Why was he trying to fight off the ropes? I don't know. If I'm gonna ask when I interview him. But I said, wait. But I said, wait a minute, I ain't worried about Jamil. I'm not worried about him because he wants to be great. See, that's the difference. He wants to be great. And he want a legacy. That's why he don't want to go up and wait right now. And now the Earl Spence thing came up. Now, a lot of people want him and Earl Spence to fight. And he said, no, I'm never going to fight him. Now, I get it. Y'all friends. That's your homie. Y'all like brothers, right? And yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Now, back in the days, they didn't fight nobody. They didn't fight brothers like the Klitschos. They wanted them to fight. But they said, no, they're brothers. They ain't going to fight. A lot of brothers, they want to fight, but they just wouldn't do it. Same with Mel and Jamal. Jamil not gonna move to 160 and fight his brother. So, but still, Earl Spence. Now, Earl Spence said, hey, the money right. I might think about it. We not blood brothers. You know what I mean? we just close. We be close after the fight when we count this bread together. That's why, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I think. But anyway, I ain't worried about Jamil. I think he'd be all right. And this fight's supposed to take place before December. So I hope he's working out the best way he can to stay in shape. He said he didn't gain no weight too much. So maybe, because see, these guys have to live like boxers all the time, even hurt. They got to live like boxers, so that's how I see it. All right. So, anyone heard anything about Castano? Let me see. Kitty, what said? Anyone heard anything about Castano? The way Maul hit him and he melted like milk chocolate on the Houston streets. Bill is going to fold Tim up also. You see, that's what I said. I'm not worried about Mel. Because, see, first of all, Ocampo sit there and try to box with him. And you don't box with a guy like Tszyu, right? Tszyu, he just slow on his feet. Now, that's going to be the key. Mel is going to be pretty much faster on his feet than Tszyu. And Tszyu is a come forward fighter. He already knew he was going to knock him out. He already knew that because you could tell him coming out there stalking and stalking and stalking. First punch was like a power punch, and he sat down on that. I mean, 5 people sat on that punch, and he almost got him out of there then. But I knew he was going to get him out of there real soon, sooner than later. So, I mean, first round knockout. But don't sit there and get cocky and say, I did it better than Earl Spence. That was years ago, so, and that was a body shot. So, but anyway, still in all, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Thomas Hill, what's good with you, man? Yes, sir. So, yeah, Brian Castano, he's a good fighter. But like I said, Tszyu, he's a good little fighter. So again, what's going on? Jamil will have a barbecue. Yeah, he will. He's not walking out with no 4 belts. He's not gonna win like that. Now I know people in Australia, y'all have your hopes in him, and I don't blame you all because Tim, the best fighter right now, and you know what? The other guy from Australia, that fought Elaine, the co-main event, that guy can fight too. He won that fight. What was it? Moreau? What was his name? Because me and Knockout, we didn't do our show yesterday. I forgot his name. But that guy can fight. And those are featherweights. They were featherweights. He was a big featherweight for Elaine. Elaine was doing his best. Castano at 160 now. I heard. Okay, Castano, he's too. I don't know. Well, he's big enough for 160. But listen, but still in all, man, that I think it was Goodman. There you go, Goodman. That was the name, Goodman. And Goodman, man, he can fight. I don't know about y'all. He can fight. Make sure everybody hit the like button. We got 121 in here, right? Yeah, he can fight. He can fight, and Elaine, he gave him the best he can give him. And that's why I say, I think Elaine won. But look where you was at. You was in Australia. You was in the down under. And they don't like our kind. Let's put it that way, right? But Elaine was giving him his running for the money. Because Elaine was faster, but his punches was harder. But Elaine took them punches. He was a bigger fighter, but he was a slower fighter. That's what I saw. Elaine was those guys was in shape. Those guys was up on their toes for 12 down rounds. And that's why it took the judges so long. He barely inched out that split decision. I'm talking about Goodwin. Because it almost was a draw. Both judges had it the same. That last judge, excuse me, I think he had it 2 points more, if I'm not mistaken. So it almost was a draw. Elaine went over in the down under in another country a day ahead of us, and we got a draw. Now, that's hard to do. That's very hard to do. So, and now, This I just want to. Any great thoughts on that before I move on? Any great thoughts or any comments on that before I move on? Let me see what William Old School saying. Right, when I see a big paragraph, that means that that you got something to say about it. All right, follow me, town, Dr. Brown, Swoop brother. No, okay. Well, Dr. Brown got he got a channel. Okay, good live this morning. I was listening, but getting ready. I didn't know you had a channel, Dr. Mars. Why you didn't tell me that? Man, I didn't even know that. Man, I'll put in the chat when you come on, Dr. Mars. I'd like to check you out because you always supported me. I want to support you, man. All right, Ocampo didn't have the power to get Tszyu respect. No, he didn't. Mel has enough power to put Tim on his ass. Oh, yeah. He will force Tim to respect his power. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, William. Mel going to get his attention with that jab. That jab going to do it. Now, Maul might throw an overhand bam, and that's it, but he going to get his attention. Why? What's up, A1 Who's On? Happy belated Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Men's Day, baby. Wow. Yes, sir. What's good with you, baby? What's good with you? I always say that because, like I say once again, if you're not a father, you're a man, and somebody looked up to you. If you know it or not, some boy or girl looked up to you or liked what you was doing or made them laugh or anything, so that's why I say Men's Day, because that's being a man. And I rock with A1 Who's On, and I know he's a man. I know he's a family man. All right, so that's why. And I know I always say he's kind of growing on me because I was kind of like the same way once I got my shit together, So, but anyway, yeah, Dr. Mars, yeah, let me know, man, and tell me what time you come on, man, because I didn't even know that, yeah. Oh yeah, 8-1, yeah, so same to you, man, So, but anyway, but still in all, anybody have any great thoughts on that, anything like that, before I move on, to something different, all right, but yeah, so, but anyway, let me move on to David Benavidez, all right, and David Morrell, okay. Now that fight is happening. Yeah, it's happening. Now I don't have a date yet for y'all, but it's going to happen because Canelo is not going to take that fight. Now I don't know. I'm not saying he ducking, but he's not going to take that fight. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. Option B was David Morrell. David Morrell is too happy to take that fight because now I thought he wasn't ready, but a lot of people believe he's ready. So, so I can't wait to see that fight. I like both Davids. I think both Davids are great. I think both Davids are ready. So that's what I want to see. Yeah. So yeah. So oh yeah. Seattle Slick Rick. Man, that's gonna be a great fight. And what makes it so bad, and this is just so funny to me. We had them to start off this whole run of boxing. And what I mean by this is Plant and David Benavidez. That was a fire fight. That was a great fight. And especially how the Mexican monster came behind Kellen Plant. He came from behind. And Plant, yes, he was moving. He was getting in. He was getting out. He was going down to the body. I mean, what's up, AJ64? What's going on, man, too? What's going on with you? All right. I say he ducking. Okay. Starter Kid Duke. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Morrell and Bustin' Master. Man, that's right. That's a good fight there, baby. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what Earl Spence is talking about. This is what everybody's talking about. These fights are starting to get made. This is what I'm happy about. I mean, do you realize Do you realize only 4 days away between each fight? I'm talking about Cool Boy Steph and Monster Anyway. Then 4 days later, we got Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. Wow. Wow. And that's only 4 days away in July. I'm just throwing it out there because they're just so how close these fights are happening. And they are good fights. These are fights we want to see. These are fights that, man, I can't wait to see. Because listen, for anybody to go in Japan, Tokyo, Japan, y'all. He's going in Tokyo, Japan. He's fighting anyway. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some K2 in this one, okay? Now, I ain't through with this one. Because Monster Anyway said, listen here, I'm moving up. Okay? Now, he said, I'm moving up. Okay. Okay, good. That's good. You are moving up. You fight Cool Boy Stuff, right? Yeah, he moving up. Then he said he gonna keep moving up. And then he said, hey, listen, I'm finna move up and fight until I get to that point where I can fight Gervonta Davis. I said, ho, wait a minute. You're at 122. You can move up to 135? You know, man. Shout out to my boy, Mac. I'll say Mac. Supporting the grind, baby. You're saying that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Mac. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you rocking with your brother, man. Yes, sir. Can you tell me who that is? Because I don't see your name unless you go by a different name. Just want to recognize you. All right. But I appreciate you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. All love, baby. All love. All right. But anyway, he wants to be great too. And I don't mind. And see, that's what I say. Listen, everything ain't black and white all the time. I know it's racism in boxing. I ain't stupid. I ain't blind. But I mean, just because a person's a different color, that don't mean they ain't great or they don't want to be great. Their backstory might be worse than yours. But still, this is boxing. This is a sport. And right now, and I know how Japan rock. All right. My father was a damn history teacher before he became a principal. All right. I know how Japan rock. I know how North Korea rock. All right. But still, listen. Anyway, wants Gervonta Davis. Now, he said he is willing. First of all, after you get through Cool Boy Steph, he said he's willing to go up in weight slowly but methodically. So, in other words, within 2 years or less, he said a year. But I say he's going to take him 2. But to fight Gervonta Davis, he is fixated on fighting this guy. Everybody's fixated on fighting Gervonta Davis. And I ask you, is it the money or is it the skill set? That's the thing that I got to understand. Is it the money or is it the skill set? Is Gervonta Davis that good? I'm just trying to find out. What's up, Eric Gaines? What's good with you? All right, salute to you. And we're going to talk about Deontay Wilder also, because he has a partner allegedly. All right, so we're going to talk about that too. All right, but Monster Anyway, you better pay attention who's in front of you. You better pay attention who's in front of you. And his name is Cool Boy Steph. They call him Scooter. And Scooter ain't going nowhere. So you better pay attention in front of you. All right? Yes, sir. Man, too say it's the money. That's right. It's the money. What's up, Sweet Tea in the building? What's going on, Sweet? How you feel? All right, all right. All right, happy Juneteenth. All right. What's up, Jones 2-3? What's happening? Yes, sir. It's the money. That's right. It's the money. That's what I said too. Everybody want to fight Gervonta Davis. Why? Because he brought in 1.4 million. But don't forget, Ryan, he has some casual fans too now. Yeah, he did break some records without Ryan. He did fight Ryan, and Ryan had all the Instagram for whatever. But anyway, he still did a great job. Okay, made a lot of money, but he's still a good fighter. He still got power, but he said 135. So everybody gonna start trying to get to his weight to fight him to make money. Is that what we're doing now? But first, we got some other business to take care of first. First of all, you in the way. I mean, you got some business to take care of. Because Cool Boy Steph ain't going nowhere. Oh, Max Smith. Okay, yes, sir. You're welcome, OG. I sent the. Oh, okay, Mac. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Always supporting the channel, man. I appreciate that, man. Much respect, man. Much respect. Hold on. Let me do my all right. Young world. In that chat. Yes, sir. Young world showing up and showing out and say, OG, my body's so off. I'm jet lagged like a mug. I dozed off just now and I could hear you in my sleep. I was in a dream saying, come on, OG. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Wow. Man, oh man. Man, I ain't trying to toot my own horn. Man, but you good when a nigga dream about you. Woo-hoo-hoo. But I prefer a woman, your world. But okay, I take it though. I take it, baby. I don't discriminate. Woo! Yes, sir. Man, oh man. Yeah, boy. I mean, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but when you speak your mind, you speak your thoughts, and don't care what nobody say, then hey, they respect you. All right. When you don't follow the leader, they respect you, right? That game, follow the leader, follow the leader. Yeah, you know that game, right? You can't get, and that's what the name of it. Yeah, well, yeah. Do you see play that game? I don't know, but anyway, yeah. But when I ain't trying to toot my old horn, but man, I appreciate that. Right, go on back to sleep. No, but young world be all over the place. Like I say, don't say nothing, man. Cause he be leaving that hat all over Tokyo. He down in Australia one day, and he over in Africa. Then he over in this place, And next, I told you, a few years later, man, you have a lawn full of kids. Da 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 da. Everybody with different languages. Mm-hmm. You better watch it. But he be flying all over, man. Good brother though. Yes, sir. But I'm just tripping. He a good brother. But anyway, like I say, Gervonta Davis, look, and this what make it so bad. He said 135, right? And they still, because Bill Haney was at the Regis Prograis fight, right? Y'all know that, right? And of course, T-Bone Boss, he said, he saw him there too. And Bill looking at his chops like, man, oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get Regis in that ring. Because Devin, he's moving to 140. But listen to this. If he can get Tank at 135, he gonna still stay at 135? Now, I'm through. He gonna stay at 135 again, then he definitely gonna get them belts taken. Because he gonna be too frail, too skinny. No. Now he's young enough. He's young enough to go up and down, but not down back to 135. That's just too small. Now catch weight, maybe, but no. I'm just through if that happens. Now you can catch Tank at 140, maybe if Tank moves up, But I don't think Tank gonna get like this before he get like this. Okay. But anyway, we got Shakur Stevenson. He's part of this picture now. He's part of this conversation now. Now, I still have him as the best defensive fighter out there at 135. I will say that. I am saying that. I am saying that. But still in all, I still want to say, sorry, y'all. Hey, that's okay, AJ. And be careful, man. All right, I know you listening. Hey, I ain't got no money, so if you crash, turn me off. Turn me off quick. All right, I know you might be bleeding and stuff, but turn me off. I don't wish that on you, but I'm just saying, turn me off. I ain't got no money, man. Say he was listening to KQKC, right? And he crashed. But no, I just joking. But no, seriously. I think Tank. I think he's gonna come out. A jail, pretty much with the head on his shoulder. You got a lot of thinking to do when you locked up 23 hours a day. You know, you got a lot of thinking to do and things like that. And he fired his lawyer, and so I mean, I wish the best for him, but I will tell you this: you got to fight somebody, man. You got to fight somebody. And I'm talking about for your legacy or to shut up the naysayers, and Ryan Garcia, yes, I get it. The money, the belts. We're going to talk about the belts in a minute. What's up, Marcus Robinson? I forgot to holler at you. I saw you coming in, right? But, you got to fight somebody, man. I like Tank. I do. I like Devin. I do. I like Shakur. I do. But, you got to fight somebody that meaningful, that's not Hispanic and that can fight. You got to take the chances. You got to reach out and take some chances. And and I'm not trying to be funny enough, but that was Terrence Crawford's problem. That's why he could never sell, because he wasn't an exciting fighter. He wasn't an exciting fighter. Everybody he knocked out. I mean, think about it. Just think about it. They wasn't that good. Or they was on their way out the door. Earl Spence fought champions or ex-champions. I mean, so, and that's, you want the best. You want the best out there. Could that prepare you for the ultimate best? But still in all, I still say that Tank and not even Ryan. I don't think you could teach Ryan anything now. When you have a putting that disclaimer at the bottom of the screen, listening responsible and in a safe environment. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, put that disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. Listen, responsibility and in a safe environment. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but still in all, I mean, it is what it is, though. Things like, what's up, Teach? What's going on with you, man? Salute to you. So I would like to see him fight somebody. No disrespect to the young guy, but Tank going to get out and fight a tune-up. I truly feel like it. Well, if you think he need a tune-up, okay, I don't have no problem with that. If you think you need a tune-up, okay, fine. Okay, you ain't been locked up that long. I mean, really. You fight about that long spurt anyway you been in there. Hell, you go 6 months? Something like that, 6 months? Or your training camp is 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks. So you ain't been locked up that long. Do some push-ups, stay limber, and don't eat the food in there. Order your own food, because you can order your own food. And well, I don't know how y'all do it now, but that was years ago. But that food in there blows you up. I don't know what they put in it, but it blows you up. So but still, because you always see people come out of jail, they all big and stuff, right? Now ain't no weights no more in jail. Okay, they took them out. Well, that 30 years ago they took them out because people getting in the head. But so I don't know about now. I don't know how they do it. So, but anyway, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what A1 saying. A1 saying that okay. Now that remove liability in case someone crash and they try to blame you is what I was okay. Okay, now I get it. Okay, yeah, for real. I need to put that down there because a lot of people do listen to me while they're driving, right? And yeah, I did see that. Okay, a buzz boxing, trash bags of water, how they do it now. Okay, trash bags of water. Oh, okay. And how they do it now. Oh, okay. Uh, mm. Okay, well, that ain't bad. You know, I know they used to roll them up mattresses and lift weights like that. Work out like that. Because you got 1 hour out. That must be your rec time. Now, I don't know. Like I say, that was 30 something years ago. Well, now I heard that they bring the showers roll in the federal penitentiary. The shower they roll to your cell, and you just step in them. They roll, 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 roll. You don't even get out. You only get out 1 hour a day, and that go in the gym. You can walk around the gym, or you can they throw a basketball out there. You shoot it, whatever. All right, time to go back in. So and that's it. But he haven't been in that long. He still can come out and fight. I mean, he fought Ryan Garcia. How long ago that was? He went to court, what, 2 days later? I mean, calisthenics, yeah, you can do that. He can stay limber. He can stay in shape, but only thing about it, you can't spar, so that's how I look at it. What's up, Bullet? Gibson, what's going on with you? But still in all, listen, I wish him luck, and I wish all of them luck. But see, the best luck and the one you need to wish luck is Devin Haney. Now Shakira and Tank gonna be all right. I'm talking about at 135. Now 140, they got a lot of good fighters up there. A lot of good fighters at 140. Now I know Regis, he sucked. He looked bad. I get that. But still in all, he still got that power. And the styles do make fights. And it's hard to catch somebody that's running as Boots Ennis. But then again, Regis didn't know how to call off the ring. Boots Ennis didn't know how to call off the ring that good. This guy was dun, like, you can't catch me. You can't catch me. This guy was getting on my nerves, right? My nerves. He go from the left. He going to the right. He going to the left. He going to the right. He going to the left. He going to the right. So, that just, now Nick J said Devin will be fine. You know what? And I think he will. It'd be surprised, though, he blew him out, right? Y'all know how y'all, I say it too sometimes. I have to admit, right, that his power is not great. But what if he just bursts out? He a late bloomer. Let's just say he a late bloomer, right? Man, Devin be punching like a machine, right? Man, knocking everybody out, right? Man, that'd be something. But the way Regis fought on Saturday, man, I know they looking like, man, let's make this fight now. But then again, Regis is 34 years of age. He is the WBC champion. And the way you was fighting Saturday night, man, that ain't how the champion's supposed to fight. So, if I were building him, I'd jump on that right now. Devin defense good enough where he won't hit him. Where he can protect himself. Devin know how to hold the foam and keep him at bay with that jab. Devin got a pretty good jab. He know how to do that. So Jermaine 419 and that per chat. Yes, sir. What's up, Jermaine 419? What's happening? Yes, sir. Happy Juneteenth Day, my brother. He said the 140 division is wide open. You damn right it is. Gary Antoine, man. And look, them young guys are, man, vicious. All right. But anyway, you got Regis looking average overnight. Tszyu vacating his belt, and Rolly. Oh my God, yeah, Rolly, belt again snatched soon as he fight again. Exactly. And Adrian Broner, he wanted Regis. He wanted Regis. Now, this is me. If I was Devin, let's say Devin, all right, I would go first of all either after Regis or Adrian Broner. I would. Adrian Broner, he is hard. He does. That's if he let his hands go. He let his hands go in that fight. Why? Because he knew wasn't not gonna be coming back hard. That's why he let his hands go. But I think because I'm sorry, Adrian Broner, you're never gonna be that champion again like you was. One thing about a fighter, they don't go back, they go forward. Now you might have one good fight, but you ain't gonna be like George Foreman at the age of 50, damn near, and win a championship. No, that don't work. It don't work. But still in all, 140 is wide open, Jermaine. You got a lot of good fighters down there. A lot of good fighters. So that's how I look at it. No doubt about it. Leon Robinson, what's good with you? Salute to you. And I appreciate that support, Jermaine 419. All right. Yes, sir. But Debbie can take a bomb to the vacant WBO. It wouldn't be smart. Okay, then can take a bomb for the vacant WBO. Yeah, the WBO too. But yeah, the WBO. Top rank a belt. But no, he got a lot of options though. He got a lot of options. Once he dropped the belt, he can go right into a mandatory spot anyway. So but the way Regis was looking, but I don't know. I think this still that's a dangerous fight though. Regis, he still got that power though. He still has that power. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just looking. I would like to see him in another fight though, right? And I know that ain't possible to see him fight next week, but I know, that guy just kept running and stuff, and and somebody actually fought him. Now I have seen Carrillo fight before. He never did that before, right? Not that much. Matter of fact, hardly any. But see, they knew they did their homework. See, Regis, they did their homework too, but they didn't expect that. They didn't expect that they're really gonna run the whole 12 rounds. I've seen the real fight before. So I mean, and they didn't expect him to do all that holding. They knew Regis had power. So Gary Antoine too. Gary Antoine is a matchup nightmare for Haney. Yeah, but think about it now. Gary Antoine, he was kind of like shaking his last fight. So I mean, he got a lot of options now on Devin. I just want him to get out of 135. Stop all that 135. Look, I'm gonna be honest. With y'all. Devin and Tank is not going to happen. It's not going to happen right now. Okay? I know Knockout wants it. BF wants it. But that's going to have to wait. At least to 140 or something like that. Okay? I don't think Devin should stay down there. I don't think it's healthy for him. I don't think it's good for him to play around like that. Do you realize he should have been gone out of 134, 135 about 3 fights ago? At least 3 fights ago? Lomo was old. If that was the same Lomo, according to Showbiz, whatever his name is, Showbiz, whatever, he said Lomo was the Lomo 5 years ago, he would have beat the bricks out of Devin. But he's a different Lomo. He's older now. But still in all, I think he should move up. I don't like that. But he's young, so he can do that. He's young, so he can do that. So All right, he's young, so he can do that though. So yeah. So, but hey, it is what it is though. But we'll see what happens. Because Bill was at that fight, and you know exactly 135 unhealthy for Haney. Roll of dice. Yeah, appreciate you, man. T-Bone boxing and that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, appreciate you. T-Bone boxing. Yes, sir. Full salute, OG and chat fam. Yes, sir. Salute to you. Happy Juneteenth. All right. Appreciate you. But anyway, yeah. So, I would like, yeah, it's not healthy, you know, for him, man. And, you know, and I'm not his daddy. So, and he know his body. So if they think they can stay down there another fight or two and wait around, because see, you got to think about it. You got to go do training camp. You know, that's a lot of time at that weight. You know, I know the man be starving, right? Because I sure would. You know, but these are fighters. They go through it and they know how to do it and they know how to do it right, I guess. But, you know, you can't mess with your body. That's nature. You can't do it right. All right. What's the odds boxing 22? What's good with you? All right. And so sing it there. Sing it there, OG. Salute. Yeah, so salute to you, man. Mm-hmm. You say Bullet Gibson, Devin would beat Gary. Gary Antoine. Okay. Probably will. Gary Antoine puts that rush on you though. He's a southpaw too. So he put that rush on you, but he didn't look so good in his last fight. So right now, um 140 is wide open right now, and it's a lot of good fighters at 140. A lot of good fighters. And look, don't get it twisted. Frank Martin down there too now. And Frank Martin is a beast. I ain't talking about the muscles. Forget about the muscles. Get off them weights. Forget about the muscles. He's fast. He uses angles. I mean, he's a perfect specimen of a boxer. That's what he is. You know, he's young, quiet. He don't say a lot. You know, and but he's speaking in the ring. And you're gonna see him, and you're gonna see him being a champion soon. Watch. You're gonna see him. See, Devin, he gonna be gone. Right? Like Tszyu. He gonna be up there with Tszyu. Ryan, he gone. All right. No more, he's still gonna be there. Tank gonna still be there. Frank gonna still be there. Shakur gonna be there for a minute. Shakur getting bigger. Shakur ain't gonna be there that long. He's getting bigger. Now Shakur knows when, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go. Because at 130, he didn't even try to make weight. He just saying, you know what? I'm gonna drop the belt anyway, man. I ain't finna go through all that. I ain't finna do my body like that, which is a good thing. But if you want something so bad, like Devin and Bill, you're gonna make some sacrifices, right? It might not be a good sacrifice. It might never know what can happen. But so far so good. Thank God nothing didn't happen. But when you keep on pushing that down, keep on pushing, and damn well you way over 145, you still trying to get down 135. Man, you asking for trouble for your body. I know what your mouth say, but your body gonna be saying something different. Trust me. And that's how you mess up your kidneys and things like that. And that's serious. Who's that messed up their kidneys, kept on trying to make weight and couldn't make it with forcing themselves? It's a long time ago. They was from the UK, so. All right. Rolling out, yeah, everyone, yeah, okay, yeah. Frank beats, yep. That's what I say. Frank is a beast. He gonna beat everybody at 135. Step Brown, what's going on, Step? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Before Devin got the belt after Gary Russell Jr. ducked out, he volunteered to fight Gary Antoine. Okay, but Gary declined, saying not yet. Face, not yet. Face purple, smiling, tears, face purple smiling, tears face, purple smiling, tears face. Okay, I'm gonna get the tears face, purple smiling. Tears face. I don't know. But I don't know. But Gary Antron, he was something else. I don't know what happened, but he was something else, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right. Thomas Hill saying, man, congratulations to the Queens of the Ring. Moving on up like the Jeffersons. I heard that. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Jane 2-3 said the fight that makes sense is Tank and Frank Martin. If the WBA strap is vacated. Yes. That makes sense to me. You know, they both on the same, no, it's not gonna hard to make it. It's not very hard to make, you know. So who was that up there with you, Nicky J? That's Baciano. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Now it's emoji. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, okay, it's emoji. Yeah, I saw. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. That is a good fight to make. You know. Now Shakir. Now one thing about Shakir, I don't know, man. I just like Shakir, man. He just got. Okay. Now, I say this. He's got great defense. Frank Martin got everything else: power, defense, speed. Now Shakir, he has great defense. That's one thing about it. But he's not stupid. He got great ring IQ. He's not going to fall into a trap from Gervonta Davis. He's not going to do that. He's not going to be a Rolly Romero. Now, that's the easiest belt to get from somebody at 135 right now. Well, I'm sorry, 140 right now. It depends on who wants it. The WBA is held by Rolly Romero. And who was that left wrote that? Yeah, Rolly Romero, next fight, he's gone. That strap gone. That strap is gone. Because Rolly, come on, Rolly, I mean, you know, he's powerful. You know, he got that sped strength. That's what he got. But he doesn't have any great skill set, you know. So, but I think Frank Martin, I just think he's a bad boy. I just think he's just too fast. You know, I think he got speed and power. You know, so I don't know. But like I say, still in all, we're gonna talk about the belts. You know, the belts. You know, so but before I do that, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is fighting none other than Anthony Joshua. What's up, my man Steph? What's going on? Steph Brown, what's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. And that chat. Yes, sir. What's up, Steph? He said, be well, sir. Have a great start to the week. All right. God bless, be with you. God be with you too, my brother. All right. May Allah bless you, man. All right. And keep you. All right. And be merciful to you. All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. Very well said. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, well, what I'm gonna say? Oh, Wilder. Okay. Wilder now supposed to be fighting Anthony Joshua. Okay. Now, this is a fight, I would say 10 years too late. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. A fight was 5 years too late. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. A fight that's pretty much 3 years too late. But we got it now just in time before it would have been really, really late. But Deontay Wilder said, first of all, I need a tune-up. Okay? I'm not going to sit here all this time and do that. You know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much take a tune-up. And he picked Andy Ruiz. Now, nothing is carved in stone yet. Other words, the contract has been signed. But that's who he wants to fight. And that's who Andy wants to fight. So they pretty much want to fight each other. And I said this. I said this when I knew about Anthony Joshua and Wilder. I said, wait a minute. They're not going to sit there and go all this time without fighting somebody, you know. So there you go. So now, who Anthony Joshua? Will he be ready to fight Wilder by December? Hopefully he will. He's over there with Derrick James. You know, I seen a couple videos of him smiling with Earl Spence and Jamil. And I'm like, man, look at them. And Frank, I said, man, look at all that talent right there. Look at all that talent right there. Right there in Derrick James' gym. I said, man, that's some talent, you know? So I mean, that's something else. Now, Earl Spence, he came out and did an interview. He did an interview with Wallow, same people that did an interview with Terrence Crawford. And but he kind of like was in the hospital, and I was telling you all for six weeks. He didn't even know he was in the hospital for 6 weeks. But Al Haney came to see him, and Al Haney said, "Hey, how you doing or whatever." He didn't know, but he did say this, and this is what everybody's saying. Hey man, get that fight made with Terrence Crawford. Now, I think that's kind of funny because you out of it, teeth gone, everything, you out of it, and you sitting there, want to fight Terrence Crawford, but you don't know you saying that. Subconsciously you saying it, and he's not lying because this comes from somebody else. What's going on? The greatest Rocky Marciano. All right, my homie. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. Steph Brown. And that. Chat. Yes, sir. Coach Amber. Yes, Nisi. That was a good interview. All right, Steph Brown. Once again, my man Steph in Super Chat says Spence about to change the game with this big win come the 29th. That stable is going to be the new No Limit Soldiers. I mean, got dog fire. Oh yeah. That stable already changed though. When he got Anthony Joshua and Frank Martin, man. Then when he got Jermell, bam. Then when Jermell got Undisputed, bam, man. Then when Earl got all 3 belts, bam, man, oh man. So it already changed. And matter of fact, I think that's the best stable along with Eddie Reynoso and Robert Garcia. No doubt about it. Now, Ronnie Shields, he got Jamal, and he got Morrell, and he got Kid Austin. He got a good stable over there. Man, they are doing it in Texas, baby. They say, man, they do everything big in Texas. You know what? And I believe that too. Oh, that's right. Ryan. I forgot Ryan over there. Oh, man. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all sit there and imagine Ryan in his next fight come out sticking that stick, sticking that jab, bam, 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 man, coming out, moving his head, getting down low, rushing in, rushing back, bam, bam, man, ooh, man. Derrick James, I'm telling you, he can teach you something, baby. He can teach you something. He can work with you, right? He gonna take what you got, and then he gonna try to work with what you got. Now, you ain't got too much. Well, don't expect too much. Wow, man. Yes, sir, Steph, man. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot about Ryan. Yes, sir. Ryan over there, cause Golden Boy ain't showing him no love, right? Cause don't forget, he been asking about PBC. Teofimo Lopez asking about PBC. Huh? Al already got the biggest stable in boxing. Don't let him get no bigger now. Don't let them get no bigger now. They really gonna hate on them. They really gonna say PBC going out of business. All right? What this going on? What, the 5th year they've been saying that, or the 6th year? G5 Gay, the winning team. What's going on, my homie? What's going on, my brother? What's happening with you? Happy Juneteenth Day to you, man. Gay said we built different in Texas. Well, I guess you is. But don't get it twisted now. We built a little different over here in Chicago too now. Ain't for the good. So don't get carried away now. All right. I guess get you a compliment now. Don't trip it, all right? Don't get it twisted. Okay. But no, I mean, man, think about that. That's on fire though, right? But like you say, if Earl wins, that will change a lot of things. And a lot of fights will be made. You know, because like I say about the belts, Earl Spence spoke out on it. Now, the thing about that is Earl Spence is somebody, right? Earl Spence is somebody. If we get someone else like Andre Ward, who is somebody, he just don't know what fence he want to ride on. But anyway, he's still somebody. And then you might have something going there. Now, maybe the governing bodies, sanction bodies, they probably say, well, okay, we only take 2%. Ain't good enough. 1%. No. Oh, we want to know 1%. No, now I give them 1%. But I need to still know where the money going. Y'all still ain't telling us where the money going. And that's the problem. You know what? Let me see. What we had thus far. Okay, now we started off with David Benavidez and Callum Plant this year, 2023. Then we started off with Gervonta Davis versus the other Garcia. All right, that was on fire, right? Then then we had Davis versus another Garcia, Ryan. Then we had Devin and Lomachenko. These are big fights, right? This is what we got. And I ain't talking about the other fights in between. Those are big fights right there. Those are belts and things like that, right? And I'm trying to see, hey, this boxing thing is on a roll this year, right? So this is a great time to address all these things, and Earl Spencer's starting to address them. Gervonta Davis been addressing them. He don't care about the belts. He just care about the money. And I don't blame him. I want to know where the money going to. That's what I want to know. God damn it. I forgot Nicky J was here. Callum Plant. I figured that. Man. I'm sorry. I can't say Callum Plant. All right. I forgot Nicky J was in here. Damn it. It's Callum Plant. I call him Callum Plant, Man, oh man. Boy, you threw him, man. Okay. Lost my train of thought here. Okay. Thanks, Nicky J. Okay. Now, Callum Plant. Never look about that stroke. Callum Plant. All right. Well, anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Now, we had that. I mean, man, I know, that school teacher thing, right? But still, but Texas doing their thing, and Texas should be the one that pretty much should speak up. Now, I don't know how Derek James feel about this, or Ronnie Shields, because those two are in Texas with two good stables, two good stables in the sport of boxing. We are talking about champions, up and coming champions like Kid Austin, Frank Martin, over there, right? Now, of course, Siren Magazine. I would like to know exactly, yes, what charities? What charities? They're always talking about what charity, but what charities? You know, man. So that's how that's how I look at it. But then everybody else is joining along, Ohio and things like that. So and then you got the women. The women they would probably join along because they got their own issues. They got their own issues about 3-minute rounds, 12-round fights for championships. So they got their own problems. So now and this was and the WBC is the head of all this shit. The WBA and the WBC. I hate to say it, but the WO, they kind of like, top rank, and they kind of like, give all the WBO belts to them basically, but they don't have a lot of rules intact. IBF, I think, is the better of all the sanctioned bodies right now, except for the rehydration clause up to 10 pounds, but still in all, this is a good time to do it because we're getting a lot of fights this year. I mean, a lot of fights. This is the most we had in 5-6 years. So I mean, a lot of these fights, yes, they get made a little bit too late, but still they get made. But they're getting closer and closer. Like Wilder and Joshua, that should have happened years ago. Okay, but now we got Spence and Crawford. That should have happened a couple years ago or more. But still, it's still the right time. They're still going out their prime, but they're still in their prime, if you know what I mean. I always say 37 and a half is pretty much your cutoff time. Start, get ready to retire around 38, something like that, 39. If you ain't did it then, you ain't gonna do it, right? So they about right there. This is a legacy fight. This is a legacy fight that looks good on your record. Now, keep in mind, don't forget that rematch clause. If Terrence Crawford loses his fight, he got 30 days. 30 days to initiate that rematch clause. So if he doesn't do it, that means that he got whooped so bad he don't want no more. I'm 36 years old, because he will be, so he might say, man, I don't want no more. Or maybe Earl might be saying, I don't want no more. You see? Yeah, we're in old school. Yeah, I want to drop the link today. I saw you say drop the link. I wasn't dropping the link today. Not today. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But what is something you want to say, William? Is something to say? How your son doing? The We Bob's organization. Yeah, you're right. So, but did you want to say something, William? So, but if you don't, it's all right. Knockout King, what's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. He's not like Floyd Manning. That fight was way overdue. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Knockout King. Yes, it was. That fight was way overdue. I mean, that fight was 5 years or more overdue. 5 years or more, I would say. So I mean, so that's how I look at it. But now this Crawford fight, they pretty much, still it could have happened a little earlier. But Bob didn't want that fight. Remember now, let's don't get it twisted. Bob didn't want that, But still in all, I mean, it's still a good fight. Now, Robert Garcia and who else? A lot of people are changing their vote as closer and closer we get to the fight. Wow. What's going on? Chris Algieri. Oh, he's changing his mind. Chris Algieri believes that that Earl Spence will win. He think Crawford, no, he's a good fighter, but Earl is just too big, too strong. Oh, he called it too powerful. And his work rate, what I tell y'all, as the rounds go on, Earls get better, and better. Now, if you got a guy that size, that punch that hard, and punching, I don't care, on your arms, punching on your legs, punching on your arms, punching on your arms again, punching on them elbows, that wear you down. That's going to wear you down. So now, if Terrence not doing the old Zarella thing, moving and moving and moving and clenching, moving and moving and moving and clenching. No, he ain't gonna stand there toe to toe. Now he ain't gonna stand in front of Earl. He already said that. Letitia already said that. huh? So Robert Garcia, they asked him, well, Robert, look here. You said you had Terrence Crawford winning the fight. Now, keep in mind, listen at this. Listen to old KQKC. All right, listen to what I'm saying. Now, a lot of these fighters or ex-fighters, they came out for Terrence Crawford, right? Now, most of them changing their mind. Why did they change their mind, Robert Garcia? Because we know Bud. We don't know Earl Spence. We met Bud at the Hall of Fame thing. That's why we picked him. They said that. At least 3 of them said. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say all of them, right? Because I don't want to lie to you. I'm gonna say 3 of them said that. And Robert Garcia, that jumped out at me because he was really, really like told it all. Because we know him, we don't know Earl. We met him and he seemed like a nice guy, right? Wait a minute, you talking about Bud's a nice guy? Okay. Anyway, just say it, right? But okay. Well, we met him, and he seemed like a nice guy. And so they said, well, why was you gonna vote for him in the first place? Well, and then he was speechless. He said, because I know him. I said, man, get out of here, right? And everybody, Bud got all the fighters out there. But see, as we get closer and closer to this fight, as more and more they see the determination on Earl Spence's face, as they hear him in his voice, as they hear him and see him, because he looked good if you look at the film, right? He looked, man, big, huge, and strong, right? And he's making that heavyweight bag sound off. So, I mean, damn. I mean, it is, and that's embarrassing. You tell me you like, I get it, you like me, that's cool. But you think I'm gonna win because you know me? Come on. Really? Man, come on, Robert. And Robert, he ain't no slouch trainer now. He ain't Mikey. Now, Sean Porter, him and the Harmon now. He him and the Harmon now, right? And he had them balls all up in his mouth. Right? Yeah, he had 10 balls all up in his mouth. And now, wait a minute, hold on. I think Terrence gonna win, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Well, no, maybe 50-50. Maybe 50-50 fight. But I had Terrence. But see, I'm looking at Earl. See, everybody now is trying to get the picture together. They're trying to put the puzzle together like you're in romper room, right? Or you're in 3rd grade. Everybody trying to put the pieces together, right? And now they're saying that, well, damn, when he went undisputed, really wasn't nobody there, really, Yeah. And what Chris Algieri said? Chris Algieri said, Spence has a better record of fighting a tougher competition. Wow. Okay. But Bud went undisputed though, right? That's a good thing, right? But still, he had a better competition. See, we had a better competition that prepares you for the best. The best. That means you can face the best, just like the Olympics. You climb to the finals, quarterfinal, whatever, and this and that, and then you go. Just like knockout boxing when he had that debate series. All right, you win, you keep winning, and then you're in the quarterfinals, you win, and boom, boom. That prepares you. I'm not saying Bud Crawford can't fight. They ain't saying that either. That's why Sean Porter was Because he had his balls all in his mouth when he was on his show. Not the first time, second time. No, not the third. No, the third time. Young world, you showing out today, baby. You are showing out. Young world, and that. Chat. Woo. Yes, sir. What's up, Kiki? Yes, sir. He said, I saw George Cambosa in Australia as I was about to check in at the Delta Gate. Did you? Nobody even recognized him. He was so small. Remind me of how Bud looks standing next to Earl. Wow. Yep. You know what? That's funny. My guy that went there to see Regis Prograis, y'all on T-Bone Boxing being here. He said, man, you ought to see Ali, the girl Ali, because he was right as he walked in, and the ring announcer. They were so small. They look like little kids. And on TV, you look big, right? You look real big. And yes, this is why they asked Earl Spence about Terrence Crawford. You think he's still light in the ass? He said, yeah. Matter of fact, everybody light in the ass to me. But I think Terrence, he grew into the welterweight. But Earl Spence is a big welterweight. Terrence Crawford just a welterweight. He's a welterweight. He can stay down there another 2 years if he wanted to. He don't have to go nowhere. If he wins, he don't have to go nowhere but defend no belts. Yes, sir. Stell Brown, what's going on? He said, best Porter impersonation ever. Hey, man, that's Porter, man. That's Porter. And this would be tripping me out. People be switching. People been switching, right? Because remember, Sean Porter was over there when he fought Kell Brook. Y'all remember? I heard his mouth in the audience. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Yeah, Earl. Get him, Earl. That's right, Earl. Get him, Earl. Get him, Earl. Y'all remember? He went over there to London to give him support. But soon as he fought Bud. As soon as he fought Bud, years later after Earl, then he's a Bud Crawford fan. Wow. Man, come on, Sean. And now, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? How people switch up? Well, that's what he did. Come on, Bud. Come on. Yes, sir. But now he's Bud on the show. Every time you look around, Bud on the show. Your world is showing out today. And that's chat. Yes, sir. Young world woke. Yes, sir. He said, yeah, Earl has never said Bud was too small for 147. Earl said Bud was too small for him. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, too small for him. He too light in the ass. That what he told me. He always told me that. Because Earl is Earl's a big guy. He keeps his weight down now. But if y'all remember, a while back, a long time ago, he used to blow up between fights. I ain't gonna say blow up, but he's at the original weight at when he's not fighting. Then he stopped that. Y'all remember him, Tank, and they was at some place where they were eating. He said, man, these are good for you. And Tank said, man, I don't want none of that shit. And this and that. Earl said, no, I'm gonna start, keep my weight down. And you know what? And he ever since then, he said, no, it's too hard to get your game plan together, to spar, work out, and this and that, and you worry about your weight. So if I stay within my weight limit, within it, not right on it, only Floyd could be right on it, because Floyd walk around weight is 148. But anyway, but still, so he kept his weight down. And so I'm like, man, okay, that's cool. He kept his weight down. Now, and when he had to make weight, he's like within 10, maybe 15 pounds, or maybe 20. That's hard for me, but it's easy for them. That's easy for them. Man, I got a treadmill. I don't know. I got to dust it off, but maybe I might get on it one day. But I'm looking at it. That's all. I need to get on it. But still, it's good for them to lose that weight. But Bud Crawford, he always been, and this is what Danny Garcia made the mistake at. This is what Adrian Broner made the mistake at. They was at 140. Everybody want to go up to 147. Danny wasn't ready. We saw that. Danny wasn't ready. We saw that. Adrian Broner wasn't ready. We saw that. Now, Earl Spence always been a welterweight. Coming out of the amateurs. Coming out of the Olympics. But he climbed up. He still should be at 140, actually, ask me. Now, he still is thin. If you saw him next to Earl, y'all saw him at the face-off and all that. You can look at his arms and stuff. You can look at the little T-shirt he had on, shirt, whatever. You can tell that Earl is just bigger. Just naturally bigger. But if you can box, you got a great ring IQ. You can be Floyd like Baltimore. You can be Floyd like Baltimore and get and be very elusive up from the punches. Because it doesn't matter. If you can box, you got a great ring IQ. Size, it matters, but it don't matter. And you can box around that. But Earl is the best at cutting off the ring. So therefore, you're not gonna have too much room to run. Now I don't know what they agree on. I don't know what size ring they have. But it's and then what make it so bad, don't try to stand up there and trade with Earl Spence. But some people tell me that Bud Crawford is stronger than he looked. Let me play devil advocate for a minute here. Because some people saying that he's stronger than what he looked. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I have seen guys that look small, but they are strong as an ox. That's the thing about it. They are strong as an ox. Now, I don't know, is that Earl or not? I mean, Terrence or not? But okay. Thomas Hill saying he is though, OG. Okay, see, that's what I said. So he might be. So I have seen a lot of people, man. I said, man, listen, get out of here, man. Man, look at you. You don't wear a $105. That's what we used to say, right? And the nigga said, nigga, you don't wear a $105. Get out of here, right? But old boy was strong. So sometimes looks can be deceiving. So you be like, man, Bud hit hard. You know what Marco Madonna said? Adrian Broner hit harder than Floyd Mayweather. And I believe that. I really do. Floyd, he got respectful power, but not real power. He said Devin the same size as Regis. Okay. Well, Regis, don't get it twisted now. Regis had a bad fight now. Remember I told you, he still got power though. Now, maybe he'll late bloom. Like I said, he don't have power like Devin don't have power like Regis, but maybe he'll grow into it. I don't know. But see, that don't matter. If you got a great defense, look at Floyd. Floyd, when his hands got messed up, he had to become a great defensive fighter. And Dev had respect for power. That's enough to keep somebody off of you. Because you ain't going to run into these fighters that going to sit there and let you jab all night. That ain't going to work. Some people get in there and come forward and fight you. And some going to box you. So all that, as you climb up in ranks, if you climb up in weight classes, and I believe weight classes are there for a reason. That's why I'm so hard on Devin to get up to 140. Stop playing around with your body at 135. Weight classes are there for a reason. Stop forcing yourself at 135. Go up there at 140. So hey, sure, it might be some dangerous fighters up there, but that's what it's all about. This is boxing. This is what we love to do. This is what we love to see. This is a combat sport. Yes, sir. William Old School. Yes, sir. And I appreciate that. My man, Young World. Once again. Yes, sir. William Old School. Rent. He said, Blue is always my guy. Yes, Blue cool. But every time he calls Bud the number 1 pound for pound fighter, I blast the hell out of him in the comments because you can't be a number one pound for pound. You stay ducking the best. Well, yeah, you know, well, yeah, but you got a lot of people pound for pound that been ducking, you know, shit, man, shoot, that's been going on for I don't know how long. And it's just a bias thing. That's all. It's just political. That's all. I don't even believe in that pound for pound stuff. KQ, who on your pound for pound list? Nobody. I don't have one. Should I have one? I might make one just to see. All right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to call about my dentist appointment. I can't make it tomorrow. Damn it. That's right. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. So oh man, they're gonna be mad at me. But anyway, yeah, so that's how I see it. So but anyway, let me keep moving. Now, let me see. Okay, I already talked about that. Okay, now, Don King. All right, Don King. I don't have a pound for pound list here. You don't have one either, Nicky J? I know people keep asking me to make one. You know what? I probably will. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it because I'm confused at the heavyweight for one. Usyk, yes, he's good and everything, but you got some good heavyweights out there. But Jerry Anderson, he's pretty good too. He's gonna be headlining his own card July 1st. We got Baumgartner on the 15th in July. We're gonna start off with Big Baby Anderson. Look how much boxing we getting, y'all. I ain't even mentioned those. I'm just mentioning, the big, but they're big names too. Alicia Baumgartner is undisputed. Carissa Shields undisputed over twice. 3 times. They say, hey, are you a GOAT or the win over the men or women? She said, hey, some men too. She said, I'm a 2-time gold medalist. I'm a 3-time undisputed champion. She said, how many men have done that in the sport of boxing? How many men have done that? Go on, Carissa, talk your shit. It's true. Man, what's up, Dre? Find you dig? What's going on, baby? In that super chat. He get you swallow spit and talking shit. My guy, you dig? Swallow spit, talking shit. All right. Man, yes, sir, man. Oh, yes, right. 3 times. That's right. 3 times undisputed. I forgot. Yeah. So she said, yeah, men and women. Shoot. OG be giving us a few extra minutes. Yeah. So, but man, hey, but Don King. Oh, I went over. Okay. All right. But Don King, Don King wants to make a fight. He want to make a fight, and I talked about this earlier. He want to make a fight with AB and Regis Prograis. Everybody will watch it Regis this weekend, right? Everybody will watch it Regis this weekend, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. Eddie ain't gonna do business with you, Don. Eddie ain't cut from that cloth. He ain't gonna do business with you, Don. No offense, man, and nothing like that. You my brother from another good mother, baby. But nah, I can't. Eddie ain't gonna do business with you, man. He's too scared. He heard about you, right? No, man. Your name ringing all over the world, baby. Man, still in Manila, man. No, this ain't no fuck with Don King. Money Brown TV, the big stepper. Whoa. What's going on? Man, that's my guy to the casket. Drop. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. All right, yes, sir. Nick J, talk to me. She said, man, I'm looking forward to seeing this weekend. Lubin is back. Yes, he is. Lubin is back, baby. Lubin is back. I want to see if there's any residual damage. And I'm nervous for J-Rock facing. You know what? I said the same thing. He first Adamas, Adamas. And Adamas is bad. Adamas is strong. J-Rock didn't look so good his last fight. And Adamas gonna hurt him. He's gonna hurt him bad. So he's gonna hurt him real bad. So and now don't forget when J-Rock fought Charlo, J-Rock, man, he can box. I don't know what happened. The bread man, I don't know what happened. He don't know what happened either. Junior and J-Rock it's just like his boxing skill just disappeared. He just disappeared, What's up, everything boxing? What's good with you, baby? Huh? How you feel? All right. But still in all, I mean, look, J-Rock, I will call that fight too, y'all. Okay, I will call that fight too, Saturday. But listen, J-Rock, I don't know where the skill set went, and I know we get older, and things. And one thing about boxers, things bother you that's in your personal life. Tony Harrison, okay, his father died, right? Could never get it quite together in the boxing ring, right? Then he went over in Australia and faced Tszyu. Okay, we know how that turned out. Okay, and you got a lot of, look at Jamil. Jamil, he just depressed, and that woman drove him up a wall, right? That woman drove his ass up a wall. Okay, well, look at that. Teofimo, right? He had a problem with that woman, right? He still got a problem with that woman, right? He got to deal with his son, right? Because she don't want him to see his son, So, and she been a problem from the get-go. Him and his daddy, and look at him now. So, it is what it is. Like I say, and once again, look, Earl Spence did the right thing. But Earl Spence cannot do it by himself when it comes to these sanctioned bodies. When it comes to these sanctioned bodies, Al ain't going to let them blackball them. That ain't going to happen. But when it comes to these sanctioned bodies, listen, everybody else got to, come up and speak up too. Earl can't be the only one. Now, I know Gervonta Davis, he'll say something. No doubt about it, because he don't care about the belt. He just want that money, But then again, if Jamil is Earl Spence's brother from another good mother, and like you say, he'll never fight him. He's my brother and this and that. Okay, well, help your brother out. Help your brother out. Tell him, hey, man, look here. Let's talk about these belts. Let's see, can we get these belts, So that what, if I was him, that's what I'd do. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, but
and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying?
I thank everybody for coming in today. All right. We still got 134 left. All right. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing, make sure you subscribe right now. All right, and just hit the bell icon. And that way you will get notified each and every time I go live. I go live every day, Monday through Friday. And that's 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And this is Juneteenth, right? This is a holiday here in Chicago. Everybody is off, all right? This is a holiday. Well, if you're not off, then happy Juneteenth Day anyway, all right? Cool. My man, Steph Brown, what's going on? Yes, sir. He's in that super chat. He said, the fam here, money, ETB, salute those gents. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir, they are family. Yes, sir, they are family. Most definitely. ETB, all of them. The winning team, everybody. All right? And with that, man, Tszyu is out of here. If y'all want to drop your link, please drop your link in the chat. And so, get your channel shout out. And everybody get to know what time you come on. All right? You're free to do that. All right? As we close it out, baby.
I got new brand new car.
Out there that's chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you go